Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in his word and true sincerity. Lord willing, this could be an edifying video, and the title is going to be Those That Love Their Life Will Lose It. Okay? Because we coming down to the wire, man. The MOTB has to be right around the corner. Because, right now, Iran proxies is using Russian weapons and they're penetrating the Iron Dome of Israel. Okay, I've seen videos of it on Twitter, which they're not really trying to, they're keeping it from the mainstream media that, these weapons that the proxies of Iran have, which they receive from Russia, they're fucking up Israel now. So now, this war is about to hit another stage, man, because we know that they're also saying Iran is still going to do their attack, which will bring, America is already in the conflict. They have so much, they just sent the Abraham submarine over there. They're sending so much over there because they know that they're going to have to go to war with Iran. But we know Russia is going to be a guardian to them. All right, and Russia is using North Korean missiles hitting Kyiv. It's a big mess what's going on. And Putin is getting more pissed because, they've been invaded. All right? So it's a lot going on, and that shows us that the MOTB is right around the corner because you have these guys like Scott Ritter, all these different guys. They always saying, of course we know this war going to go nuclear, but it's not going to be like how they think, because the C-hip, the MOTB, has to come first. Okay? And if you're in that mentality, which the scriptures speak about the elect loving not their lives unto the death. Okay? Because we understand we are in captivity. We understand that we are under the curses. Okay, we understand these things. Our people are destroyed because of the curses. The reason why our women are like that is because of the curses, man. Our enemies ruling over us is because of the curses. And we know that Yahweh Shah is going to save us from not only from the hand of our captors, our oppressors, but also from this wicked, evil flesh that we're in. So that's why we hate our lives here, man. Because we know that we're in hell. But those of you, of our people that love your life, you're going to lose it, man. Like that Olympics basketball game, you had NBA players crying and shit. Yeah, it was entertaining, I didn't watch it, but Curry going off on the threes and shit, that can be entertaining, but all that shit vain, man. These guys, they love their life, and they're going to tell you when the C-hip is mandatory, they're going to promote it, man. All right, but anyway, let me get into the scripture, Salakia. This is Mark chapter 8, verse 34. And when he had called the disciples unto him, and when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he saith unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So if you a servant of the Lord, man, you got to put whatever you got going on, if you... Yahweh Shah said no man can serve two masters. You can't have a career here where, I'm going to use the NBA for an example, where you got to constantly, practice and, travel from state to state to fight these teams. It's so much you got to do. You don't have time to serve the Lord. All right? If you choose, well, you don't choose, the Lord chooses us. But if you're chosen to be a servant of the Lord, then, this truth is our first priority, man. Okay? We have to deny, things that we may want to do and keep this truth our priority. Verse 35, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. So, I'm applying this to the MOTB, the C-hip, because it's right around the corner, man. All of this war drones, everything that's going on, we're right around the corner from a major false flag, something big, to where they're gonna do away with the FRNs, the debit card, credit card. It's all gonna lead up to the C-hip, which they're going to. Trump was talking about making America pretty much the number one CBDC country on the planet. So we know that CBDC, that's just that's just the startup for the MOTB, because there will be no more paper cash there, which that's not real money anyway. But they're not. You ain't gonna use gold and silver either. Everything, the money is gonna be digital. So it's gonna come a point where you're gonna have to make a decision. All right, because the scriptures say no man is gonna be able to buy or sell unless they have that mark. So and Apostle Torah always say this, man, for brothers that got kids, me, myself, I got kids, Yahweh Shah said, remember Lot's wife. Because, us men, we're strong, but a lot of these women, they're going to get weak. And these guys that, got millions, these athletes, these entertainers, they're going to want to save their life, so they're going to take the MOTB. But we're giving everything up. We're giving this world up, all right, to save our life. Okay, we trust and have faith that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah is going to keep good on his word, man. He said, others shall mourn and weep, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. He said, my servant shall eat and drink, right? He said he going to take care of us, man. But if you don't have faith, then you going to take that C-hip. Okay? Because that time is coming, man. All right, let me grab that. Yahweh Shah spoke about it. This Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. What's the hour of temptation? When they bring out the C-hip, the MOTB. Okay? Why is it going to be tempting? Because if you want to have income, if you want to buy and sell, if you want to, be a part of society, you're going to have that. And if you don't have that, then you're going to be off grid. Okay? And really, if you resist it, it's going to get to a point where these devils ain't gonna be playing, man, because Revelation 12:12, the devil is gonna come with great wrath because he know that he have but a short time. He know his kingdom is running out. So it's gonna get to a point where if you don't take it, then they're gonna put you to death. And that's why in Revelation the 20th chapter it speaks about that. John the Revelator, he saw men of the Lord, being beheaded. Okay, for not bowing down to the beast. And that's why we have to count the cost. We have to know what we're a part of, man. A lot of these Israelite camps, they don't really know what they're in, man. A lot of them come in for vainglory, for filthy lucre. They don't really know what this is about, man. This is very, very serious. All right? And that's why you have to teach what the MOTB is, man. The people, you have to warn them, man. Or else the blood going to be on your hands. Because if you take it, according to Revelation 14, you've signed your certificate of being destroyed in the second death. You pretty much signed that you accept the second death. Okay? Which will be the nuclear destruction. So, reading this in the NOT, because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. So because, we, kept the faith and Lord willing enduring to the end, this is Yahweh Shah speaking. He's going to keep the spirit on us to not take it. Okay? He's going to make sure that his servants don't, give in to the temptation. And part of the ways he's going to do that is by taking care of us, by feeding us, by giving us, a roof, giving us, all we need to make it to his second coming. Okay? So this is very serious, man. But once again, if you seek to save your life, you're going to lose it, because a lot of people going to want their life back. Oh, I miss waking up to the alarm clock, going to work. Life was simpler. I was able to pay my bills, and people going to miss this shit. Which they're going to have their universal basic income to where you ain't even going to work anyway. But, people going to miss this fucking shit, man, when hyperinflation and famine hits and all hell breaks loose. People going to miss this shit. So when they roll out the MOTB, it's going to be like you can get your life back. Things can go back to normal. And a lot of people is going to rush and take it, man. Okay? A lot of people going to rush and take it. But, hey, the blood is off of our hands. Okay? We love not our lives, man. We can't wait till the day where we don't have to work no more. We don't have to wake up to a fucking alarm clock. You know what I'm saying? But, that time is coming, man, where all of us is going to be presented with it. We're all, which man's goings are of the Lord. Whatever we do is ordained already. We hope that we don't take it. We hope that's our lot, to not take it. But the story is already written. We just playing it out. So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.